Dad, it's finally the day. Finally the day we've talked about for what seems like an eternity. Daddy's rough around the edges little girl is finally marrying the man of my dreams. But today a piece of my heart is missing, and that piece is you. I'd give almost anything to have you here in person, to see you give Phil the "I'll kill you if you hurt her" look. But we all know you didn't have a harmful bone in your body. Instead, you told me early on, "Britt, give this one a chance. I like him." Little did I know I'd be marrying that man today. You picked him, Dad. You just knew Phil was it. Thank you for showing me what real love looks like, for teaching me what real love looks like, how fun love should be, and how deeply to love. You knew I found all of that in Phil. Today, I'm so blessed to call you Dad. So we saved you the best seat in the house, front and center, right where you belong.
Britt, growing up as your older brother and little sister, it has been a blessing to us. It's been an honor to see you grow up into the strong, beautiful, courageous woman that you are. Growing up, you were always the athletic one, and I was always the shy kid that watched TV. A story to show Britt's promises to us as siblings. Tash and I both got matching tattoos, and when it came to Britt's turn to get all tatted up, she refused. And the quote that she still says to this day is, "You wouldn't put a bumper sticker on a Ferrari, would you?"
Phil is the kind of guy that will go to the ends of the earth for someone that he cares about. He's done it for me many times. I'm sure anybody here has a story. I've had the pleasure of watching you grow from a teenager to an upstanding father, now husband. And I can say with absolute honesty that in the near 20 years, there has not been a single dull moment and no shortage of adventure. And that is my hope for the two of you going forward in the next phase of your lives.
I asked Britt once, how did she know? How did she know Phil was the one? It was when he took Emily on a daddy date and sent Britt pictures. That's when she knew. Now this was a while in, mind you. Phil, on the other hand, he knew much earlier. After 4 weeks, he dropped, "I love you." This was 2017. Since they have grown their love and their family to include Knighton. And today, in your presence, their love includes marriage. It is a journey with a beginning and only moments along the way. A lifetime journey of communication, compassion, commitment, and yes, challenges. The process of building and keeping the marriage you're dreaming of will be the most rewarding and dynamic adventure of your life. It's my honor to pronounce you husband and wife.
If you had asked me 5 years ago if I thought I'd be marrying the skinny guy I almost blew off at Joey's, I'd say you were off your rocker. Turns out I didn't know that somebody was my somebody. The relationship we've built withstands our flaws, our imperfections, your snoring, and when you sleep with your eyes open, which in my mind means we're unbreakable. Your favorite rocker once said, "Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear." And he couldn't be more right. Everything we've faced, we've done it hand in hand, as partners, and I wouldn't want to do life with anybody else.
I promise not to take the first sip of your coffee before I hand it to you. To always take the first bite of your wrap, the piece with all the bread and not the cheese and meat. I promise to love and honor you, and I promise that for me, you'll be more important than coffee, chicken shawarma, and Joey's is to you. I promise not to watch any of our favorite movies or murder shows without you, and happily make you rewatch episodes that you've already seen if I've fallen asleep before the ending. And I promise to buy you takeout for dinner every night, because I love you too much to have you eat my burnt, overcooked chicken breast. I miss you and our family every time I leave for work, and every time I'm done, I race home without any pit stops. I love you more than anyone I've ever met, and it would make me the happiest man in this Adrossan tree farm if you'd let me marry you.